Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. The ratings are in, and according to Nene Leakes, is that the number? Is that the number, you guys? Let's talk about it. So this week's episode had only 500,000 viewers. This are Married to Medicine numbers, and the demo was 0.13, series low in total viewers, you guys. Just another embarrassment to add to the season. And again, we have not heard anything about, the streaming numbers. Again, they have not updated us on that. And it's just not looking good, y'all. It is not looking good at all. I included in here as well the views of Nene's interview that she had with Michelle Atalian Brown and Carlos King. That had more views than the episode, y'all. That had 582,000 views on YouTube. Kenya's Confessionals, y'all, has almost 400,000 views. That is almost the total number of how many people watched this last episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And now it makes sense, once again, why Bravo is releasing all of these sneak peeks in advance and, announcing that this Sunday we're going to get our first after show episode after, 7-8 episodes all of a sudden. And they're going to feature Phaedra, even though Phaedra has yet to make her debut onto the show. Make it make sense. But speaking of Phaedra, the reason why I included her in this is because she announced another brand deal. So she has a brand deal with Cheez-Its, you guys. The same brand deal that also... I don't know if you guys watch Love Island USA. I talk about it a lot on my other channel. Started this channel talking about it, actually, a long time ago. But nonetheless, Cordell, who's Odell Beckham Jr.'s brother, also has a Cheez-It deal. Phaedra, and some people were like trying to throw shade. Oh, she just has this because she's back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. No. She dominated her season of The Traitors. So much so, she won an Emmy. She got all this exposure. She got to be on Dancing with the Stars. She had that Silk deal with the Silk, the milk, the milk. Has that brand deal. Has a brand deal also with I believe it was either Uber or Lyft or one of the two when her and Portia were traveling to go to Africa. So, Phaedra is racking up these brand deals like Pokemon cards. Phaedra is racking up these brand deals like Infinity Stones, y'all. But nonetheless, this is the number. Is that the number, as Nene Leakes would say? And yes, 500,000 views, y'all. It's just not good. It is just not good at all, and it's sad and it's unfortunate, y'all. It truly is, because it's like, this used to be the #1 show on Bravo. This used to be the show that was getting 4 to 5 million views per episode, and to see it fall this badly is just embarrassing, you guys. It's absolutely embarrassing. Like, it's just not a good look. The season average came out for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. That has 820,000 views, and their demo is at 0.19, which is much higher than Atlanta. It is just not a good look. The views are almost as low as the TV show The Valley. The Valley had 487,000 views, and their demo was even higher than Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, it is just bad out here. It is absolutely bad out here. Dropped 72,000 views, you guys. 72,000 views. Like, make it make sense. Y'all keep saying, the season's good, and I know some people are going to be like, listen, look at here, I don't have time to watch the show at 8 p.m. on Sunday nights, and I get it. However, people are watching TV on Sunday nights. They're watching Watson, they're watching 90 Day Fiancé, that is still getting views in the millions. They're just not watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that is the problem. And then I wonder what Bravo is going to do. Is Bravo going to put the show on ice? Are they going to put the show on hiatus? What are they going to do? What do you think will save the show at this point? Because they're banking on Phaedra to kick up some of these views. Now, I know some people are going to be in the comments and say, listen, looky here, the NBA playoffs have started. The NBA playoffs have started, and, some people may have been watching that. It was Easter, it was Resurrection Sunday, so a lot of people were full from their Easter dinners. That's if they had any, and they forgot all about Real Housewives of Atlanta being a new episode. They assumed because it was the holiday that it was going to be a repeat episode. They didn't know it was a new episode and all of the things, and the ratings will bounce back next week. Well, that's the thing. When you can't go any lower, you usually do bounce back, you guys. When you hit rock bottom, there's nothing else but to bounce back. So it wouldn't shock me if the ratings did go up the next week, right? Especially if they're promoting this after show with Phaedra. However, it wouldn't surprise me as well as if the ratings got even lower. Because that's the type of energy and that's the type of time some of y'all are on. Some of y'all are really mad, right? Some of y'all are dragging the show up and down. But then I see a lot of comments that are like, I love the new people. The new people are bringing the show. They're bringing the drama. They're bringing the energy. They're clocking in. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, where is the data to support it, you guys? Where is the data? Because previously, like I said, the last time they talked about streaming was only 3 weeks after the premiere episode where they alleged that 2.5 million people tuned in. I have not seen streaming numbers since then. And I have not seen streaming numbers for any of the other Bravo shows since then. Make it make sense, but this is not a good look. What do you guys think needs to be the resolution? What do you think the plan needs to be for season 17? Do you think that they just need to bring back Nene and forget it? Do you think they need to bring back Kenya for season 17? Do you think they need to, resend their uninvite for Kenya to the reunion and re-invite her to the reunion? Do you think that they need to bring back next season, Mia? Bring Mia over from Real Housewives of Potomac? Do you think that's going to save the show? What do you guys think is going to happen? What do you guys think is going to happen to help preserve and save this show? I think it was a big faux pas for Portia to completely fumble her storyline. She, like I said, she should have pretended and faked it with Simon another year. Like she should have. Faked it another year, ride the wave of you guys doing the couples thing, the double dates thing with Shamia and her husband, and like I said, because this was all filmed before Trump got into office, and then once Simon got deported, then you could take into the reunion I had a divorce if I didn't know all these things were happening. I didn't know that there was issues with the citizenship. Like you could have had a whole thing and set yourself up for a storyline for next season. But instead, nobody cares about this Drew and Dennis nonsense and foolishness of it all. Nobody cares about any beef between you and Shamia for the upteenth time. Nobody cares about whatever is going on because people are turned off with this Brit thing. It is a full-on attack on the newbies, you guys. Y'all have beat the DEAD horse with Angela Oakley and Charles Oakley, and now y'all looking into her licenses to see if any of her licenses are legitimate or not. And then y'all, again, we knew this weeks ago, but the resurfaced clip of Wendy Williams alleging that Charles Oakley had an outside child and Angela Oakley stuck around. Then y'all digging up Kelly, who's allegedly in a 6-figure lawsuit, apparently. Then y'all have dug up, courtesy of Tasha K, allegedly, some man that is alleging that Brett's husband gets down with the menses and bends it over, bends it like Beckham. Brokeback Mountain style. Like make it make sense. Like y'all are just exposing everybody, and all of this is more entertaining than what is on the show. Everybody's got YouTube channels because they see the writing on the wall. Portia's got a YouTube. Shamia's got a YouTube. Candy started it with her YouTube. Nini's got a YouTube that's getting more views than the episode. Kenya's got a YouTube that almost has as much views as the episode. Like, when is it going to stop? Shamia's got one. Like, everybody's got a YouTube. And nobody's tuning in on the tube, on the actual TV set on Sunday nights at 8. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.